Okay, I don't know, the video just stopped for some reason, but January 27th, 7:20. I'm glad it only stopped like 1 minute in, but like sometimes I don't realize until I see the little button. Oh my god, my hands are so cold. I'm out here and it's very cold and I woke up very late, but I'm out here because I have to tell you something. Okay, so over the weekend, the dog was like, he was sitting at the garage door as he usually does when he wants to go out. So I let him outside and then I go back inside and I go back to watching Princess Diaries 2, because we already watched the first one. And then the dog starts barking because he's like, hey, I want to come inside. And I let him inside. And then a few minutes later, like after I've already let him inside, the guy that lives in the basement comes up and he's like, hey, the neighbors, like he got a text from the neighbors saying that like that they're tired of hearing our dogs barking and that it's abuse. It's like 20 degrees out and I'm out in a hoodie at 7:20 in the morning. Anyways, so like I was kind of mad about that during the weekend. I journaled about it. I was like, I wish them peace and all this. And then last night we get like our doorbell rings and it's like 10 at night, by the way. I was gonna walk all this because it's cold, but I should have worn gloves. It's like 10 at night and then I'm like, oh, no one's gonna open it. It's like 10 at night, but then they like start knocking and it's like boom 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 and I'm like, oh, it's like the neighbors. At this point I'm like so like angry. I'm like, why are they coming over here to like complain about the dogs and all the dogs are inside? And then I heard like different voices that are not the neighbors and I'm like, oh, that sounds like it's the police. And I'm like, oh no, goodbye Winston, goodbye licorice, goodbye Oreo. Anyways, ignore my eye bags, please. It's so cold. My fingers hurt. Oh well, anyways. But all that happens and then my mom's like, you gotta get dressed. She's saying that I have to get dressed and like she's all like, put on some clothes. Cause I just had like shorts and a t-shirt and it's cold. I think I'm just gonna walk back. Anyways, I just had like shorts and a t-shirt and I walk out there and they're like, oh, we just want to make sure you're okay. Like they're saying that there's an essay about me like wanting to die and stuff. I was like, what? Anyways, the like principal's on the phone and I'm talking to her and she's like, yeah, like instead of submitting your NHS hours, you submitted like this 8-page essay about death is a blessing. But she said I didn't write it, it was like someone else. Anyways, so I was like, what? I was just trying to turn in my NHS hours like 10 days late. So that happened and I was looking on my computer for like what did I turn in? And I look on the files and apparently when I saved the file, I didn't click on like the gallery to get it from the gallery because I just I took the picture of my like little sheet, I took the picture of my little sheet on the computer and my hands are really cold. But, ooh, it kind of hurts my hands. Anyways, sun rising is very beautiful, but apparently instead of submitting the picture, because I put save as and then I just saved it like when it has a whole bunch of numbers and stuff. So then put the one with a whole bunch of numbers and apparently it was an 8-page thing by Socrates about how death is a blessing. And that's why the police came to my house. That doesn't really pair well because like Friday I was kind of sad. No, I wasn't really kind of sad. I was kind of angry sad. Like, you know, I was just like disappointed. And anyways, I walked in like crying at school for like the first time in a few years. So that doesn't really pair well, but yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, I don't want to kill myself. I got goals. We can't do that, you know? And anything bad that happens, life is like, you know what I'm saying? Like a little, I wish I could draw it for you, but life is like that. And like whenever it goes like really downhill, I honestly get excited because I know it's only going to go up. It can only go up from there. And yeah, anyways, that's why the police came to my house last night. And I feel like nothing really crazy happens to me in my neighborhood, so that was interesting. And I came out here in the cold because I wanted to tell you that. I guess I'm glad I did, but I'm also not because it's cold. Maybe this was to keep me consistent. I don't know. I feel like, is there a lesson in this?